Hello guys, today is third Monday of June 2024, starting a new month. Yeah, the candle has not yet been formed. So quickly let's take a run through. So we closed bullish for the past month, which is May. Uh, we're not sure whether we're still in an uptrend or downtrend because we have lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a higher low. Sorry, a higher low, right? So we're expecting a higher high for us to confirm an uptrend. Or we might just continue going low and get back to this guy. So going to the weekly, as we do, I have to reset my charts. Uh, have to add something. Sorry, give me to add a triangle, a rectangle. So this is our last high, or is it? So let's use this instead, right? Quickly, rectangle properties. Command parameters. Okay, so yes, so we can identify that as our weekly high. Second is what we'll have down here, right? So this being said, we are on the weekly. We've not closed. So this is the thing. Let me just mark this, right? And there's no candle close above this guy, so we can't say we are bullish because there's no break of structure of this V structure we're seeing. I mean, this point here and this point. This move has not broken the structure, so we're not bullish yet. Right? Hopefully, we'll get bullish this week, but I doubt if that's going to be possible because we have one, two, three rejection of this point. This was bearish, not strongly bearish, but this was a doji, which means reversal. So we're expecting this week a wake up, right, and the move to go back down. We're not too sure, but this is what we can only infer from here. If you look at this one, we had a pin bar, and we turned around, right? So these moves usually signify that is we had this hanging guy, and what happened? Price continued in the way the pin bar was directed to, right? So this push was not enough to make it what close bullish, right? The push was much, but it was not enough to make it close bullish. And what happened? The bullish move continued. It was bearish. This is not bullish, right? It was bearish. But anyway, we have this. This attempt has not yet been broken, so this high would have to be broken before we can continue going up, and that's a lot. I think it's registered for me. So we're expecting a week and a move down based on this last 2 weeks candlestick formation, right? Is it a good thing to fib now? Can we fib now? Yes. I have to do all these things again. Yes, we can fib now, but it's going to take a while before the fib comes into play, right? Have to adjust this. Well, anyway, the point we're considering is usually the 50. So if at all, first of all, for this move to continue, before this move can continue going up, there needs to be a pullback, right? And the pullback has to, more interestingly, the pullback has to get rid of this candle, right, and hit this 50% before it can continue going up. So that's our second confirmation. Number one is we have three rejections of this point. This has not been broken. The structure has not been broken. We have three rejections. This last one was a doji, which means reversal. And for this move up, for this weekly move up, we've not had a pullback, right? So, and this accumulation will only mean that there needs to be this is a pullback forming. Probably this week will form complete it. And secondly, the pullback, to know where we're heading, the pullback needs to either take out this high, right, or take out this last low. So it does not, for you to take out this last low, it needs to get to the 50% zone, right? So expecting a bearish move for this week down there. These are three confirmations on the weekly. So that being said, we're going to mark this point. We're going to mark it and move on to the daily. So what can we see in the daily? Right. So on the daily, you can see a bearish structure forming. Right. This last high was never broken. Only wicked it. We broke this low. This high was never broken. We only wicked it again. So it's only expected that we keep falling down and break this guy. So I don't know how many days it's going to take, right, for this to happen. So so we have the structure to break. So let's just mark it out because that high still stays on the for the daily. There's no change, it's still the same high, which is this guy. Um yeah, so this structure was not broken. Let's just draw the structure out, right? So many things to adjust here. Pardon me, this is a new setup. So let's give it small weight so that can be more visible. So we have this move, right, and we have this deep pullback. We say that I think if we flip that guy, so that I didn't close below the 78.6. Let's just pivot while we're talking about it. See, none of the candlesticks closed. They're supposed to, it didn't even close above 61.8. So you can see this never closed. It moved up, right, but it never closed above it. So expecting is to continue. So later we're going to draw, maybe on I'm done with the chart. We're going to so it's heading for, it's going to do an ABCD pattern, right? I wouldn't want to draw it here. I would draw it from this point instead because of the move. But if we were to draw it from this guy, this is our AB. The pullback is a CD. You can see this guy has been completed actually. This guy has been completed. So once again, we're going to flip this guy, this second move. and see where it's going to take us. Fibing the second move, which is this guy. Once again, this one didn't close above the 61.8, as you also see here. So we're fibbing this move. This is what we're expecting. And where did they exactly land? They landed at the 50% weekly point, right? So this is what the confirmation we need. That what we'll be looking at from today is to take only sales. Throughout this week, we're looking at sales to ride it where our first TP for any sell would be this 812. The second will be this zero of this structure, and the final one for the week, if not my extent to next week, would be this point. What are we looking at? We're looking at what? We're looking at sales. That's just the conclusion so far. We're looking at what? We're looking at sales. So that's it, guys. I want to go further and start drawing structures because let's see what we can do about that, right? This is one structure we're looking to break. I know I'm doing this and this would coincide with the 4 hour as look because 4 hour won't have enough points for us. They're only 1, 2, and that's all, right? And this point. But you might see there are other places where price. Okay, I think these are the major points. Price would react. Right, these are the points price would react. So on this 1 hour structure, right? So what are we looking at? Our confirmation. Our confirmation we're looking at a break of this structure, right? This structure is made to the upside. Looking for a break of it. Maybe for price to come back and test this guy. So this is why I feel currently we are here. Expect us to do something of this sort. Break this uptrend line, right? Uh, and come back here. So this is what I'm expecting. This is a short-term move, a short-term structure. But in essence, whatever structure that is being formed, right? Or take the game, whatever structure is being formed, we're looking for sales to exit first here. That's about 30 pips. First 20, 27, 27, 30, second 50. You can also exit here for the third, and the final will be this point for the week. We're just expecting sales, so that's what I think is gonna happen. A break of this uptrend line, this 1 hour uptrend line, a retest of this point, and this is what I can see for today. I don't know how other structures are going to come into place, but this is what I feel before taking sales. So that's it.